It's week 3, OBA Report, PDRTs. I'm ready to do this. The game of the week. Sunday, March 8th, it went down. Madness took on the defending champs, Lugnats. And Madness take care of the Lugnats. This one 17-7. We have some exclusive footage. Rudder goes to second, the throw. And the runner on third, Burgos, takes home, and he is safe. What a play. It's time now for Out the Yard. Who went homer? And none other than George Ortiz from the Orioles. Second week in a row, his second of the season. Ivan Vasquez, his first for the Orioles, goes yardy. Don't forget Edgar Bebo, Medero, Madness. See ya. Back, gone. Corey Houston of the Lugnats. And then Yudi Ortega, Madness, watches this one goes. Let's see how we do week 3. The scores, Orioles take on the Blue Angels, 11-5. And then your player of the game, Chris Silva, 2 for 3, 3 RBIs. Next, we got your game of the week. Madness take care of the Lugnats, 17-7. Your player of the game, Jason Bermudez, 3 for 5, 3 doubles, 3 runs, 3 RBIs. The Diamond Division square off, Red Sox versus Brewers. Now, Brewers take care of the Red Sox in a walk-off fashion, 6-5, thanks to this man, Dan Mason. 1 for 2, 1 double, 2 RBIs, pitching 1 inning, 3 Ks in a tie game. Way to go, Dan. Here's some footage of him taking care of the Red Sox. The Expos and Bombers faced off. Bombers just took it home, 19-6. Oh, wait! Player of the game
aiming
again.
to be player of the week this week, 4 for 4.
4 singles, 1 double,
see
4
how you stack
RBIs,
up against
3
the
stolen
league this
bases.
week.
Attaboy.
How's the score?
Eagles battle last year's second-place runner-up Blue Jays in a tie ball game, 4-4. Eagles are excited. They got their new uniforms. Here's some footage.
Eagles brand new uniform. Uniforme nuevo de los Eagles. Get it. Caesar, baby. Hold it. Yeah. Caesar level. Shit. Yeah. Senor Sunshine. Oh, look at that. Boom. Yeah. What's going on? We got Blue Jays pitcher Nick Puglisi. 13 Ks against the Eagles today for a tie game, 4-4, based on time. Nick, talk to us. How you feel?
I'm all right. Took a little while to get going. It got me in the first inning, but settled in and was able to strike out a few guys. It was a good game altogether, though.
Nick, let's talk a little bit. Rumors say you're supposed to be in Italy doing a showcase out there.
Yeah, in a couple months I'll head back once the coronavirus clears up a little bit. So that's usually my assignment for the year, is go over there for a couple months. So this is a good league and it keeps competitive, keeps me fresh. So looking forward to it.
All right, congrats. Anything else you want to tell the Blue Jays fans out there?
Stick with us. We're starting slow, but we'll get it.
All right, thank you so much, Nick.
All right, now we got all the players of the game, but before we name the player of the week, we had some birthdays this week. Let's take a look. Happy birthday.
All my birthday people, where you at? We're gonna sing you happy birthday where you at. Bottles check, friends check. Now we're gonna sing you happy birthday. 3, 2, 1, go. Happy birthday to you. Let's go. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. One more time. Happy birthday to you. Sing it. Happy birthday to you. Everybody. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday once again, OBA Baseball. Now let's get to the player of the week. This is sponsored by Friendly Confines. Now the player of the week also receives a $20 gift card to the Friendly Confines to enjoy himself. And let's get to it. Drum roll, please. The player of the week,
you got it.
Will Walker, for the second time, second week in a row. 4 singles, 1 double, 2 runs scored, 4 RBI, 3 stolen bases. Will Walker again, the player of the week. Congratulations. It's now time for Baseball Profiles with Nate Beard.
MVP of the league. This is the Baseball Profiles with Nathaniel Beard. How you doing? What's your name, sir? We play on the same team. I know you. They don't.
William Walker.
William Walker. So how does it feel to win player of the week last week.
It feels great.
Feels great. So what do you plan on doing after, with this success? What you going to continue it? Yeah. All right, well, that was a good interview. Till next time, this is the player of the week from last week, so your time is done for this week. We'll holler at you next time. Baseball Pro.
Record? You know how to record? You getting this shit? Come on. I don't think you can. Good. Wow. You did that?
Yeah, baseball profiles, baby. What's up? We here? Yeah, we here.
Yes, sir!
Go get it, Nate. Go get it.
Let's go, and I got that shit on camera.
Watch the throw, Nate. Watch the throw. Watch the throw. No! No! What happened? Double clearing. What happened?
OBA baseball fans, how are you? PD Ortiz here, and I got exclusive interview with Jimmy Lore. Now, Jimmy Lore got traded from the Orlando Blue Angels to the NS Expos, New Smyrna Expos. Now, Jimmy, why'd you get traded?
Well, the NSD Expos, they were kind of my original team, and I wanted to be with them from the get. And there was just a bunch of off-the-field discrepancies that just were not getting resolved, and the coach of the Blue Angels just didn't seem like he cared to resolve them or cared to try and figure out what was going on or where it was coming from or even who it was coming from. And it seemed like it just wasn't going to work out. I mean, I just didn't feel like it was ever going to be a real thing. I wanted to just go back home, you could say.
Now, Jimmy, you were one of the founders of the Expos. Why starting a new team this season?
Well, I love the game. I love to play ball. I'll play anywhere, and that's for sure. And at the beginning of the season, we had this big $1,000 payment to do for the league, and none of the guys were really answering in the chat. And me being as old as I'm only 23 years old. I can't expect to pay $1,000 for a bunch of grown men. So I just didn't want to be responsible for it.
All right, understandable. Now, Jimmy, traded for a bat and a ball?
I was traded for a wood bat, an Icon bat made by Chris Silva, and I was also traded for a box of baseballs, 12 brand new pearls. And
okay. So wasn't just one ball.
No, not just one ball. 12 brand new pearls.
Hey, at least you got traded for something. Now, how does a Jimmy Lore look in the NS Expos roster?
I mean, I don't know. It's up to really the coaching staff on where they're going to put me. Whether it's going to be center field or whether I'm going to pitch is up to them. I've been hinted a lot that I'll be doing a lot of center field action. Our outfield's great. We're going to have Julio Abella out there. We got Bobby Vanetta. We also got Chris that can play outfield. We got a couple other people as well I've heard that play outfield. Really this team is a good team. We came in second place in the fall. We still have all of our core guys. I feel like we're going to come in, we're going to have a good run at the playoffs, and we might even have a good run at the championship trophy.
All right, Jimmy Lore posting up some great numbers so far. 3 games in, Jimmy Lore with 21 strikeouts, right behind Nick Puglisi with 35. The league leader in strikeouts right now is Nick Puglisi with 35. ERA for Jimmy Lore, 5.4. Gave up 15 hits, 15 runs, 8 of them were earned runs. Gave up 2 home runs there as well. I believe that was against the Orioles. And 1 hit batsman. Now we pull up. Now, Jimmy's got a stick too, so NS Expos really lucked out here. Big pickup for the NS Expos. Now we got here average 429. That's 3 hits in the last 3 games, 7 at-bats. 1 RBI, run batted in, 2 walks, so good eye at the plate, and 3 strikeouts, 5 stolen bases as well. That's not bad for Jimmy Lore. Looking forward to it. Now, Jimmy, final thoughts?
Final thoughts is I'm glad to be back home. I'm glad to be back with the core boys. I'm glad that everything worked out, and I guess Willie's happy with his balls, his helmet, and his bat, and I'm happy, and the Expos are happy to have me back, so I'm hoping this is going to be a fun run for the trophy. Thank you, Randy. and James for allowing me to come on back to this roster.
All right, that sounds good, man. You're happy and everyone's happy. With the trade, again, Jimmy Lore traded from the Orlando Blue Angels to the NS Expos. And stay tuned. This is Week 3 OBA Report, PD Ortiz.
All right, as we continue on, we have the manager of the Blue Angels, none other than Willie Donner. Donner would like to chime in on this trade.
My name is Willie Donner with the Blue Angels. I'll speak a little bit upon the trade with the Expos. It was for Jimmy Lore, for a used bat, a helmet, baseballs, and the Blue Angels jersey and hat back. He's a good player, but when it comes down to a team sport, there is no I in team. You have to have a mold between your guys that everybody plays together and there's no negativity. I'm very happy with the trade. Now that he's gone, I can make room for another pitcher that I have in mind. When it comes down to it, sometimes there's cancers on the team that you have to just let go in order to be healthy.
All right, thank you, Willie. Now we get the side of the Expos. We have James, the manager. Talk to us.
Basically, a lot of drama went down over the first few weeks. Jimmy was unhappy being with the Blue Angels. And we decided that we'd like him back. He was a great spark plug for our team last fall and last spring with the Wildcats. And it's just something that we thought was right for our team. So that's why we went ahead and took the plunge and gave up the balls, the bat, and the helmet.
All right, now there you have it. Week 3 OBA Report, PD Ortiz. We covered a little bit of everything. And man, so excited for baseball. Week 4 coming at you. Now let's take a look at the standings. Where's all the teams standing now? Well, we have Madness, Orioles still undefeated, 3-0 in the Platinum Division. Lugnets 2-1, Blue Angels 1-2, Eagles 0-2 with a tie and 1. Now in the Diamond Division, Bombers are undefeated 3-0. Brewers, Red Sox 1-2. Blue Jays 0-2 with a tie and 1. And Expos 0-3, looking for their first win. Now let's look at the next week's matchups. Week 4 face-off. You got around the league, Beach Rays versus Mats, Royals, Yankees, Rockets, Braves. Orlando Bombers take on the Orlando Lugnets, the defending champs. Brewers versus the Blue Angels. Red Sox versus Madness. The Platinum Division marquee matchup, Eagles versus Orioles. That is your game of the week. And Diamond Division Expos take on the Blue Jays, the marquee matchup. Oh man, it's going down. Can't wait. If you like to catch the game live, we are live on Facebook. Check us out, facebook.com. OBA 23 Baseball Live, and on YouTube, OBA Baseball CFL. Search us now. Like us. Love us. OBA Baseball. Now let's play ball.